Howdy y'all, it's Bandit back here again. And I'm hitting y'all with a new video here. We're gonna do top 5. We're gonna do top 5 Skoal dip flavors. And the top worst Skoal dip flavors. Okay, y'all. Alrighty, I already got a dip in, so let's get on down to what we talking about today. Alrighty, so we're going to kick off the number 5 here with the top best. We're going to kick that sucker off with, hang on a minute, let me just pop this. Okay. Alright, so number 5 is what I'm dipping on today. It is Skoal Cherry. Now, Skoal Cherry is a good mix-up dip, like let's say you've been doing Grizzly Dark Wintergreen for me. I've been doing that for months now, and I just needed a little change up, so that's what I did there. And so yeah, I'm dipping on some Skoal Cherry. I like Skoal Cherry because it's a sweet dip. It tastes like those gummy cherries you get from what the hell is that brand? Hasbro or something like that. That's a toy brand. What the hell am I talking about? But anyways, Skoal Cherry ain't too bad, it ain't too good. It's just kind of like right in the middle there. These right here, it's like right in the middle. It ain't no gigantic perfect dip, okay? But I'm sure some of y'all out there dip Skoal Cherry every day, and you know what? That's your thing. I ain't gonna bitch at you as long as it ain't pouches, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty, so okay. Number 4. So, number 4 is Skoal Wintergreen. One of my buddy's dads, he does Skoal Wintergreen every day, and that's his everyday dip. And so, you know, back in the day when we were underage and whatnot, we'd get a pinch out of his can or whatnot, and I don't mind Skoal Wintergreen. It's just it ain't the best wintergreen out there. It's alright. It's better than like Longhorn and like Kayak and Wolf. You know, it's better than those. But what I mean by Wolf is Timber Wolf. Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's just a step above those, and that's all I really care about on wintergreen. You know, it's just not the best. It's not the worst. It's another one of them dips. But I mean, my buddy's dad, he loves that shit. He dips it every day, and you know, that's just his thing. And I ain't gonna bitch about it, you know. And so we gonna lead us to number 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. All right. So, you know, the toy little pig. You know, little pig. Okay. All right. So. There we go, got that out the way. So, number 3 is gonna be a surprise to y'all. It's a Skoal Apple. Now, Skoal Apple is another one of them fruity dips. Skoal's known for them fruity dips. They got a lot of them out there, but Skoal Apple is pretty good. I enjoy it. It's another good mix-up dip in your lineup every year or so. You know, you get you a can of Skoal Apple, you dip it all. It's a pretty good dip. I don't mind it. To me, it don't really taste like apples. Do I mind it? No, not at all. It's another one of them sweet dips. All these Skoal fruit flavors are real sweet. They kind of remind me of a sweetness from like a Copenhagen Straight or something like that. Copenhagen Straight is extremely sweet. I used to dip that every day, but man, I got tired of it real quick. Hold on, we got a straggler back here. I gotta get this. There we go, get him. But, yeah. So, Skoal Apple, you know, it's another good mix-up dip. You know, mix that into your, every year or month or however hell you want to do it. It ain't up to me. You know, you go through a can a day and shit, mix it into your week. I go through a can in a week, so, you know, I don't really dip a whole lot, but I enjoy it, after dinner or whatnot. And, yeah, that's what I got on Skoal Apple. So, that leads us to numero dos. Here, alrighty. We're gonna hit them with the dose, or peace, peace on earth. No, I don't care. That ain't never gonna happen, man. It's too greedy. But that's besides the point. Alright, so. My number 2 Skoal flavor on this list here is Skoal Spearmint. To me, Skoal Spearmint, I don't know if it's still on the market. I ain't seen it in gas stations around here recently, but back in the day, Skoal Spearmint was kind of a mix between the mint and the Wintergreen. It's kind of a mix between both of those. It's kind of like they had a baby, and there it is. That's Spearmint for you. And it's pretty good. It tastes like you're chewing gum, just like you do if you dip them in every day, which I ain't bitching, You ain't too much of a real man if you dip them in every day. I'm just kidding. I'm playing with y'all. Alrighty. So Spearmint. It don't give you the burn from the Wintergreen, which is kind of nice for some of y'all out there. I mean, I don't really particularly like the burn of like Copenhagen Wintergreen. I did a can of that the other day, and man, that sucker burn. I ain't done that in like a month. I ain't done Wintergreen, Copenhagen Wintergreen. Grizzly Wintergreen's a little more tamer, and then you got Grizzly Dark Wintergreen where it's got like the the tobacco flavor in there and whatnot. But yeah, I enjoy that a lot, and so that leads us to number 1. What is it? Is it Skoal Berry? Maybe. We'll find out here in a second. Here we go. Here, let me get this bit out of the way here. Alrighty. So, numero uno. Alrighty. Numero uno is if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I got my notes right here or whatnot. So, number 1 is Skoal Peach. Now, I know what the hell y'all like. What the hell, Bryson? You talking? The hell, Bandit? You saying Skoal Peach is your number 1 favorite Skoal flavor? Yes, it is. I don't know, for a week or so, I did about 2-3 cans of Skoal Peach just because it's a good flavor, man. It ain't got like that medicine kind of flavor, too artificial. It's kind of natural. They're not like natural, like tobacco natural, but it's just like a good, solid flavor, and they actually got that one down pretty well, which is impressive. Skoal kind of struggling with their, whatnot, and all that stuff. So now, before we get into the worst Skoal flavors, 5 of them, let me tell y'all what I'm going through. So, it's prom season, and I get to go to prom with the most beautiful girl in the world, my amazing and awesome girlfriend, / wife, / baby girl, / wifey. She's the most amazing thing, best part of my life. And I get to go to prom with her, and I'm really excited. We are going to have a lot of fun. And she actually did that picture right here. That's me and her right back there. She drew that. She's an amazing artist. And stuff. So, yeah, I'm real excited about that. But let's get into the top 5 worst Skoal flavors. Now, this list was not hard to make. It was just hard to establish who was going to be number 1. I had a big battle between number 1 and number 2. But yeah, alright. So number 5 is Skoal Straight. Now, I hate Skoal Straight. For one, it's got a bad pinchability. It's like real, it don't stick real well. You gotta like fucking juke it in the corner of the can to get it like a nice pinch, put it in your lip, and I don't know, 5 minutes goes by, it's all over your damn mouth and your teeth and whatnot, and that ain't cool. But yeah, I just don't like it. It don't taste like a Copenhagen Straight or like a Grizzly Straight. But yeah, I just don't like it, man. It's got some taste about it, chemicals or something or another. It just ain't, you know, it ain't just like, it's just a bad flavor. Y'all can try it if you want. But that leads us to number 4 on the worst of all time. So number 4 is gonna be a little surprising for y'all. It's gonna be mint, and I know I put spearmint on the top 5 best, but mint, I don't know, man. I just don't like it. It ain't strong. It's kind of weak. So whenever you put it in your lip, the flavor runs out real quick and stuff. And that's kind of the problem with some of these Skoal flavors. The flavor don't last a long time, and it just kind of fades off, and that ain't fun, you know. But number 3 on the worst dips of all time, Skoal Ready Cut. They came out with this a while back in the early 2000s, and Ready Cut was already cut. It was in like little hay bales is what they look like. They're about like this and a little bit like that. And you just pop them in your lip, and for one, it was like half a can. So they're kind of cheating your ass. They're selling you the same price as a regular can. It's just not as much, and that ain't right, you know. Yeah, and it's kind of like they're natty. It's not, by natty, I mean straight, you know. Some of y'all will probably try to argue with me about the natural or the straight, you know, same difference. But yeah, it's a pretty good, it's a cool idea. It's just if they put more in it, then I would like it a lot better, because then you actually get your money's worth instead of cutting you off, you know. And, so, that leads us to number 2. Number 2 on the list. See, this was this battle between this and this one. The number 1 and number 2 right here. Skoal Citrus. Now, Outlaw came out with a dip called Outlaw's Lucky Lipper. And that's supposed to be like a Mountain Dew citrusy flavor or whatnot. Now, he did it right, okay? But, Skoal, you need to stop. You need to stop trying to make this citrus, man. It tastes like shit. It's I do not like it, man. If I wanted to, you know, if I wanted a Sprite flavor in a dip, I'd pour like a quarter of Sprite in my straight can, and then I get some Sprite dip. But no, it's just nasty, man. I don't know what it is about it, but I hate it. Alrighty, so, number 1. Skoal's number 1 worst dip of all time is hands down, don't give a crap what anybody says, Skoal Berry. Now, Skoal Berry is nasty. It tastes like Robitussin, like the medicine, okay? It is a nasty flavor. It's real chemically, and I don't really know what they were thinking whenever they're like, guys, let's make a Skoal Berry flavor. Let's make the can purple. And all stuff was like, no, dude, it's nasty. It is so nasty. I do not recommend it. I don't care if you have that over, you know, anything, really. Like, if that's your only option, don't get it. I don't care if you got to go through withdrawals of no nicotine. It's not worth it, man. It is just nasty, nasty, nasty stuff. But yeah. Now, dadgum, do not try Skoal Berry. Alrighty, y'all go ahead, go get you a can of Skoal Peach and try that sucker out. That sucker pretty darn good. But alrighty, y'all, I'm out of here. My name's Bandit. Sure was fun. Could have been funner, dadgum. I will catch y'all on the dip side, dadgum. Hey, and just so y'all know, no matter what you're doing, y'all.
She took down a photograph of our wedding day, ripped it down.